Okay, I'm not a big fan of this here. I just not, but here we are making another video right over here. I have the founder of the channel and the one that
I am so sorry, you guys. They have done closed the hole in the fence to get in here. But this is what they call the Witches Cemetery. It's supposed to be loaded with paranormal activity. We're just going to film outside the gate. We'll probably do a spirit box session and see if we pick up anything. But Robbie's going to do the filming.
Well, anyway, here I am at the Witches Cemetery. Hey, Glenda.
Hey.
Anyway, and I got Casey with me smoking. It's terrible. There's a hole in the fence, so I'm going to go through the hole. And I'm going to go down here. I don't know. This is supposed to be a witches cemetery, which Glenda can give you more information on this. This is an old cemetery. We're in Smyrna, Georgia. And I'm trying to see, this is Oprah Floyd. But anyway, as you can see, this is just a remote field and remote old graveyard. And I'm really going to be interested, excited to see what we get on the spirit box recorder. Not really a whole lot to see here. But anyway, let's check this out. We'll come down here. What is this? I have no clue. Yeah, it's just a old field in Smyrna, Georgia. And you can see different things in here. Like somebody has... Look at this. This is weird. Okay, somebody has burnt some type of incense or something like that. Look at that. Like some kind of ritual out here. Look at this. They've burned something. They've done some type of ritual out here. I'm wondering if they've done some type of satanic devil crap out in here. Wow. Look at that. That is crazy. Does anybody know what kind of shell that is? Man. Okay. This is weird. I have never come across that in my life. Does anybody know what type of shell that is? What kind of sacrifice that was? Any of that, please let me know. I'm not a big fan. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing anything wrong. There's not a no trespassing sign or whatever, but they had a, hole in the fence. I just walked right through. So I'm not a big fan of that. Lewis Wade and Francis Gang. Anyway, I'm going to go out here just a little bit further. If you see anything on video camera, like any spirits or stuff like that out here, will you let me know? It tends to be, it's Concord Baptist Church Cemetery. Now, I want to let you know that we did not break in the place. It had a hole in the fence. But anyway, look at all these. Look at all these stones. But anyway, I'm going to get to the main part of the video here in a minute. And I think this is the Witches Look at this. Look at that. This is just really, really wild. There's not much to see here. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask that if there's any spirits here that wish to be heard or seen or whatever, that they would make their presence known and that they would let us know what they would like to say. Now, I have no idea here if this is a satanic ritual or something like that. I mean, like, this place is just wild, but as you can see over there with Casey, that right there, I think, is where the witches is buried. And, you know, I'll walk over there real quick. And you have to excuse me jumbling around. But I'm going to go back over here real quick. And I don't like going anywhere that's got a hole in the darn fence. But anyway, I think this is it. You can see where the ground is sinking in. And really and truly, since my wife, she wasn't able to get out here with me, and she's really the highlight of the show, or the whatever we're doing, and we plan on doing much more. We plan on doing much more. We want to thank everybody. There's my car. There's my daughter. That's me. But anyway, we plan on doing a whole lot more videos. But right now we want to focus on this. As you can see, this is pretty wild. I think this is the witch's tomb. She's got stories and backgrounds that she's going to share with you. As we walk around, I'm going to pause this. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to say while I'm here, and then I'm going back to the safety of my vehicle, is I don't know what this is. Okay? But I'm going to ask that God protects me as we go back to the vehicle, get more insight on what this place is. And then we're going to do a ghost spirit type session, and Glenda's going to give you more insight.
Okay, we're going to do a spirit box session. We're right outside of the cemetery. Y'all can see the cemetery right here. Let me zoom in here.
Man, that was freaky, Glenda. They were doing some type of ritual down there or something.
They had a ritual that's on the film.
Okay, you need to help me because I'm limited in my education as to what this is. So you need to explain to them what this is while I pull up the EVT thing.
Okay, from what I understand, this is owned by Concord Baptist Church. It was started in 1837. Yeah. Now, back in the day, you were hung if people believed you to be a witch, or you were even buried alive in some cases. Now, supposedly, this is a big cemetery for paranormal activity. People have seen dark figures, heard disembodied voices, and all that stuff. From what I understand, this was created in 1837. It was started in 1837 by the Baptist Church. Now, back in the day, this is known as the Witches' Cemetery, because back in the day, if somebody was suspected of being a witch, they were hung, or some of them were actually buried alive. Now, they say there's a lot of paranormal activity goes on around here, and that you hear disembodied voices. They've even seen dark figures and stuff like that. When they were in there today, because you have to go through a hole in the fence, and I couldn't go, but when they were in there just a few minutes ago, they saw somebody had came down here to perform a ritual. I assume that's why the gate is always locked. But right now, we're going to do a spirit box session and see if we hear anything or get anybody that wants to say anything. So here we go.
All right.
Let us know if you see anything. I'm panning around for you through the woods and everything. Let me know if you
Okay.
see anything.
Do you have any questions for the spirit?
I'm reaching out to the spirit world. My name is Glenda. I'm here with Robert and Casey. Does anybody want to talk to us? I'd appreciate it if you would talk to us.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Was somebody out here performing a ritual in the cemetery?
They speak to us. Okay. Now I have. Okay. Are any of you? Did any of you know General Sherman? Yes. Did General Sherman do this to you? They say yes. Were you? No.
Are any of you witches out here? Or said to be witches? Or were any of you killed because they thought you were a witch?
I think she said I was. Well, I'm so sorry that they accused you. I'm so sorry that they accused you of something you didn't do. Okay, one at a time. Okay. I am so sorry that they accused you of doing something you didn't do. That is terrible. So you wasn't a witch? I mean, that's what I'm getting, that you're not a witch, right? Does anybody have anything to say? No? Okay, Glenda, you have anything to ask?
None of you wants to talk to us, or none of you want to talk to us or have anything to say, or hi. I heard somebody say hi.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking at the gravestone.
We can see that this place is kind of forgotten here. A lot of the tombstones are turned over. I'm really sorry about that.
Y'all get a vibe out here?
Yeah. I get a vibe out here.
I feel like there's good spirits here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I like tobacco. Any of y'all while y'all are alive? Okay, one at a time. One at a time. Did any of you while you were alive like tobacco?
Did any of you like tobacco? Like to take a little dip? Smoke a little cigarette?
They say I did.
I do.
Man, I love tobacco. See, we're in a southern. I don't know the whole story about this, but something to do with General Sherman.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all hated General Sherman? Okay. That might be them calling me back to work.
It might be the spirits calling you.
Yeah. Dude.
Crystal's over here with herself. Trying to hide from my
get out of
camera.
here.
She's feeling spooky.
Okay, let me get back over this way.
It is very spooky, kind of. You get kind of a spooky feel here. I don't know if it's because it's back by itself or. Well, we're going to be leaving soon if nobody has.
I'm gonna have a talk with him.
Oh, okay. Robbie's going to have a talk.
Okay, I have a question. Were you Christian people? Yes. I am so sorry. I said thank you.
I like thank you.
I'm so sorry that y'all got called something that you're not. What? Well, it's uncalled for to be accused of something you didn't do. Yes. Yes.
And if you are angry or anything like that, I don't blame you. I don't blame you for being angry, and I'd also be.
Pop.
I'd also be angry that they're not taking care of my cemetery.
Does it make you mad when? Does it make you mad when people call you witches? No.
Peace.
Sick? Well, I know you wasn't a witch. True? I know you wasn't a witch.
I will say there is a creepy vibe out here, though.
Yep.
I keep looking around. It makes me feel like somebody's watching me. Is somebody watching us? Yes. I want to ask again. Could you please answer my question?
One at a time.
Is anybody watching us? I am. Well, we come in peace. We mean no harm.
Are there any Holy Spirits out here? Is there any good spirits here? Is the Spirit of God here? Demon?
Is there a demon here? We banish you in the name of Jesus, if there is, not to cause any harm.
What is your name?
Tabby. Vic. I heard Vic. Brad. Well, we're going to go. Does anybody... What? I can't wait to get back and play this back and see what y'all had to say.
Okay. Casey, do you have any final questions for him? Nothing? Do you want to ask the final question, Glenn, or me?
No, you go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask the final question, then you, right? Okay. If you don't mind. Okay, why are you focusing on me? Anyway, my final question is, okay, one at a time. My final question is, do you have a message to the living? Any message to the living? God?
God.
Yes, God is the only way. That's all I want to know. Thank you, God. I will tell them about God.
God.
They said God again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have a final question, Glenn?
I guess my final question would be, is there any...
God. They say God again. I don't know.
Is there any... is there any people that you need to forgive? God. Is there any people... God. Y'all want to talk about God, don't you?
Sure. Not true.
Well, we're getting ready to leave. I just want to say God bless you. Thank you for talking to us. Thank you for letting us see your graveyard or your cemetery. And if you were done wrong in any way, I am so very sorry.
We were? Terrible.
I am so very sorry, and I mean that. Can you say my name? My name's Glenda.
Did I say your name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, that's my name, Glenda. May y'all rest in peace. Maybe we'll get out here again another day or something. I just want you to know that I felt your presence, though.
Okay. We're going to go, right? You have anything to say before we leave?
I just want to say, like that video, because we had a hard time getting here.
Yeah.
The man wouldn't move off the bridge and everything. It was very aggravating.
All right. Anything else, beautiful?
And it's okay to be strictly strange.
Bye, y'all.